popular demand, another What I Ate in a Day video. So stay tuned. Hi, Debbie Chu here from Chew on Vegan, and welcome back to my kitchen. If you're new here, I am a plant-based RN and I follow the START solution. I have followed the START solution since January of 2020. The START solution is a program that was created by Dr. John McDougall. On his program, I was able to lose those last 15 pounds which had been hanging around for years. I am 65 years old, I am postmenopausal, so weight loss has been a challenge over the last few years before I discovered the START solution. But once I went on the START solution, weight loss was demystified. Dr. McDougall has a beautiful way of explaining everything, the science behind how you lose weight, why you lose weight on this program. There's no counting calories, there's no measuring, it's amazing. If you would like more information on the START solution, I will leave a link to his book in the description box below. On my channel, you will find quick and easy whole food plant-based recipes that are also gluten-free because I do have celiac. So if all that sounds good to you, please subscribe and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, which is every Tuesday and Saturday. And for more plant-based content, you can follow me on Instagram at Chew on Vegan. And for those of you who would like a little bit more support, if you're new to this way of eating, or even if you've been doing it a while, I have started a Facebook group, and there you will find recipes, inspiration, and support. I will leave a link to my Facebook group in the description box below. And if you're still not convinced that a plant-based diet is right for you, I created a free e-guide that outlines why a plant-based diet is right for you. I will leave a link to that in the description box below. So as I said in the intro, another What I Ate in a Day video. You guys seem to love these, and they're really a lot of fun to do them too. So today I'm going to be showing you some recipes that I've been eating quite frequently. They're in my rotation, and these are recipes that have helped me to maintain that 15-pound weight loss. So no matter if you need to lose 5 pounds, 50, 100 pounds, all these recipes will work for you. So even if you're not vegan, plant-based, gluten-free, these recipes are delicious and they work for everyone. I have served these to non-vegan friends, vegan friends, gluten-free, not gluten-free, and they love them all. So these are for everyone. So let's jump right into the video. So I love to have pancakes for breakfast, and I do eat breakfast later in the morning, usually around 11:30. I intermittent fast, so I don't start eating till about 11:30 or 12, and that's usually when I start my breakfast. And this is so easy. It all goes into the Vitamix, and it is gluten-free. And these are my strawberry banana pancakes. Delish. So we of course have some oats. Just want to show you all the ingredients. We have oats, a little bit of flaxseed, a little bit of baking powder, some frozen strawberries, cinnamon and vanilla powder, of course a banana, and some water. We start with 2 cups of oatmeal. These are gluten-free oats. Then I have my baking powder, vanilla powder, and cinnamon. Tablespoon of flaxseed, banana. Then I added 4 strawberries that are slightly defrosted. And then I'm going to add my water. This is how you keep it low fat, is we're not adding plant milk, we're just using water. And this will keep the calorie density low. And I will put in about 1.5 cups. I'll blend it up. If I need to make them thinner, I'll add more. If I need to make it thicker, I will add some more oatmeal. So, start with the water. I'm gonna go blend this up. So I have my beautiful Bella griddle that I absolutely love, non-stick. It's just the best way to cook with no oil because this is just such a great non-stick surface. And then you're just gonna pour your batter right from your Vitamix. And I like my batter fairly thick. I have my griddle set on 350 degrees. Once they start getting bubbly, we'll flip them. You know how to cook pancakes, I'm sure. I do have this going on the stove. It's 1 cup of frozen strawberries that I defrosted, and then I mashed them, put them in the pot here with a tablespoon of maple syrup. I'm just letting it cook down. It's gonna make this really nice syrupy strawberry yummy that we're gonna pour over our pancakes. So I just brought it to a boil and I'm letting it simmer. And you don't need to let it simmer long, maybe 5 minutes till your pancakes are done, and then you're good to go. So here is our strawberry mixture, and you can see it's cooked down, it got kind of syrupy, and I'm just gonna spoon a little bit over these pancakes, and I will eat probably 3. That should be sufficient for me. And this recipe makes, I got 13 pancakes out of it. You could probably get 14 if you made them a little smaller, so it makes quite a bit. And I'll have plenty to take to work with me. And of course I like to add a little banana because these are banana pancakes. And then I like to just maybe sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon. These are our pancakes. Okay, the second meal has been out of my rotation for a little bit, but it is coming back in because I have been craving it, so I know this will be back in for a while. It is my Sloppy Joes, and it's all gonna go into the Instant Pot. We have some lentils. You can use brown or green. I've got brown here. I've got 1/4 cup of red lentils, onion, bell pepper. I got some spices. I've got paprika, oregano, and some chili powder, apple cider vinegar, some gluten-free vegan Worcestershire sauce. If you say it fast, nobody knows that you don't know how to say it. And then a can of tomato puree. And of course, a little bit of garlic. So right now we're gonna saute the onion, garlic, and bell pepper for a few minutes. You can skip this step if you want. I've skipped it and it comes out fine, but I just seem to like it a little better when things are sauteed a bit. So I'm just gonna throw in my onion, and this was a really large onion, so I just used half, and that was half, so it was huge. So that goes in, and we've got water too, I forgot to mention that. We will saute these for about 5 minutes, and then we'll add the rest of the ingredients. Okay, onions and peppers have gotten a little bit soft, and we can add in the rest of our ingredients. So we add our spices, vinegar, Worcestershire, red lentils, brown lentils. And lentils are a great source of fiber, protein, and iron. So they're really great to include in a plant-based diet. I forgot, I'm gonna add a little maple syrup. It just kind of helps balance out the savory. Just about a tablespoon, and then our water. The exact measurements and instructions will be in the description box. And if you want to add salt to this, I would wait till the end, give it a taste, and then just sprinkle it in at the end. If you put it in now, it will get so concentrated that it might be over salty for your taste. Now I'm going to set this on manual pressure for 13 minutes, and then I will let it natural release for about 10 minutes, and then I'll quick release it. And then I'm not going to be putting this on a bun today. I'm going to be putting it over rice, but you're welcome to put it over a bun. I don't eat a lot of bread, so rice or potatoes is a good choice for this dish. So the next meal I'm making is kind of a mushroom stroganoff-y kind of thing, except instead of using pasta noodles, I'm going to be putting this over rice. So I've got a little bit of water in here, and I've got an 8-ounce package of cremini mushrooms that I sliced, and we're just going to let this saute down. I've got this on medium heat. We want the mushrooms to release their moisture, and then we'll start adding the other ingredients. So the mushrooms have cooked down quite a bit, so now I'm going to add the garlic, and I'm adding about a tablespoon of garlic. This is very garlicky. And my onion. This is about a half of a chopped onion, and we will just let this cook further till the onions are soft. Still on medium heat. This is exactly how you want it to look. Then we will start adding our other ingredients. I've got a cup of plant milk, cup of veggie broth, 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, teaspoon of thyme, squeeze of half a lemon, still on medium heat here. Now to thicken this up a little bit, I'm going to add some potato flakes. If you don't have potato flakes, then you could use like 3 tablespoons of flour. I'm just going to use a 1/4 cup, and if I need more, I will add more. So I'm just going to bring this up to a boil and then bring it down to a simmer. And I'll be adding one more ingredient to this right now. A can of garbanzo beans that I'm going to rinse and drain. Other things you can do to this is you could add some chopped spinach or even fresh spinach. And then I just changed my mind. I'm going to add some chopped spinach, frozen. I just felt like it needed green. The more I looked at it, I was like, yeah, we gotta have some green in here. So there you go. Now we'll let this simmer for about 5 minutes. So here are my 2 dishes that can be interchanged for lunch or dinner. I guess you could eat it for breakfast too if you're one of those kind of people. I just used leftover rice, I steamed some broccoli, frozen broccoli, and then I just added this mushroom chickpea dish and my sloppy joes. Now you could absolutely do this with potatoes if you like, but I'm doing rice today, but potatoes would be just fine. And of course what I do is I mix this all together. You know, just when I go to eat it, it's mixed all together. So then the broccoli will get that sauce, and the rice will get the sauce. So it just makes it a delicious one-stop shop. So we have these 2 amazing dishes. I've served it with rice and broccoli. We've got our sloppy joes, and then we've got our mushroom chickpea, not sure what I'm calling this, stroganoff perhaps. So let's give these a try. First up, sloppy joes. It is that sloppy joe flavor that you remember as a kid, but whole food, plant-based, no oil, absolutely delicious. Let's give recipe number 2 a try. Let's give this one a try, my chickpea mushroom lemony stroganoff. Again, serve this with rice and steamed broccoli. Can't get much easier than this. That is perfect. It's a little lemony. It got a little thicker using the potato flakes. So as you can see, eating this way is very easy. It's not complicated. When I make a recipe, I make it for 3 or 4 days. So if you're gonna cook, you might as well cook a big batch, have it in your fridge, so you're all ready for the week. It just makes it so easy. Now, I don't think I said super this whole video. So if I did, let me know in the comments below. I'm trying really hard to find other adjectives besides super. And just a reminder that all my recipes are good for you, they're good for the animals, and they're good for the planet, and what you put on your plate determines your fate. Until next time, thank you. I have followed. So if you would like more information on the starch solution, I will leave a book. Or even if you've been doing it a while, I have created a Facebook book. For those of you who are new, for those of you who would like a little bit more support, some inspiration, oh my Lord. For those of you who would like, I'll get this. And even if you're not plant-based or vegan, these recipes, well, let's get it together, people. Let's get a fork, shall we? Did I push record?